Here is your timestamp removed plus fully rewritten and polished story. A small bird sat inside a golden cage. A price tag below it read 10,000 coins. Nearby, a large, strong horse stood outside in the field. Its price tag read only 500 coins. How could a tiny bird be worth more than a powerful horse? In a peaceful valley, there lived two best friends. One was a strong horse named Bruno. He was tall, fast, and hardworking. The other was a small parrot named Pip with bright feathers and clever eyes. Every morning, Bruno ran across the fields. Farmers admired his strength. He could pull heavy loads and run long distances without stopping. But despite all this, Bruno was not happy. One day, a wealthy merchant came to the valley looking to buy animals. He first looked at Bruno and said, "A strong horse. I'll pay 500 coins. Bruno felt proud, but something felt missing. Then the merchant saw Pip sitting on a branch. The little parrot greeted him politely and even spoke, "Good morning, sir. You look like a wise man." The merchant was shocked. The bird could speak. Pip continued, "I can count, sing songs, and even predict weather by reading the clouds." The merchant immediately became interested. "How much for this bird?" he asked. 10,000 coins, said the farmer. Without hesitation, the merchant agreed and bought Pip. Bruno stood frozen as he watched the bird leave with the merchant. That night, he felt confused and hurt. "I am stronger, bigger, and faster," he thought. "Then why am I worth so little?" An old owl, sitting on a tree nearby, saw Bruno's sadness and flew down. "You look troubled," the owl said. "I don't understand," Bruno replied. "I work hard. I am strong, but I am cheap. That small bird is worth far more than me." The owl smiled gently and asked, "Bruno, what can you do that others cannot?" Bruno thought carefully. "I can run fast and carry heavy loads." The owl nodded. "Many horses can do that. Now tell me, what can Pip do that no one else can?" Bruno stayed silent. The owl continued. "Pip did not remain ordinary. She learned. She observed clouds to understand weather. She listened to people to learn language. She practiced every day. She made herself rare." The owl looked at Bruno and said, "Strength is common. What is common is always cheap. But what is rare becomes valuable." Bruno understood the lesson deeply. The next day, he changed his way of thinking. He didn't just run in the fields anymore. He started observing farmers, learning routes, studying better ways to carry loads, and thinking beyond strength. Months passed. Another merchant arrived in the valley. After watching Bruno, he said, "This is not an ordinary horse. He is intelligent. He understands work, paths, and planning." He offered 7,000 coins for Bruno. Bruno was not yet as valuable as Pip, but he had grown. And for the first time, he felt proud. That night, he finally understood the truth. You do not become valuable just by existing. You become valuable by learning, improving, and becoming rare. Moral of the story: strength alone is common. Skills and growth make you valuable. The more you learn and improve, the more rare and valuable you become. If you want, I can also turn this into a viral YouTube short script. Create AI image prompts for each scene. Make a cinematic emotional voiceover version.